Kokemachine for real fishing. So many of us around the Great Lakes have come to know a very silly looking invasive fish as the round goby. But of course, this vest is named after something else. No doubt, the Gobi Desert. Because it is yet another heated vest that I was sent for review this year. This is the Gobi Heat Colorado Camouflage Vest. I can tell you one thing straight out. They got their sizing right. I ordered an extra large, even though I usually wear a large, and this is definitely extra large. It is definitely larger than I need. If I could do it again, I would get the large, but that's fine. Anyway, this particular vest has 2 pads on the chest and 1 big pad on the back. And they all get very toasty out here in the winter. Right now it's about -10. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm sitting in the Gobi Desert as we speak, but somewhere in the mid-range, you know, because it is pretty chilly and I am wearing basically nothing but this vest. Anyway, this thing has 3 different settings, low, medium, and hot. On the lowest setting, it lasts 10 hours, and the hotter you go, the less amount of time you get, but at the same time, it gets that much toastier. You can see it's got the mossy oak camo pattern on here. For those people who are using this for hunting purposes or whatnot, or people who just like to, hide out in the bushes and do, whatever. It's got a 7.4 volt lithium battery that has a USB port on it so you can charge your phone if you find yourself in a pickle. It also has a water resistant and wind resistant coating on the vest. It's pretty warm on its own. And like I said, if you're going for sizing, it's pretty accurate to North American sizing. From what I understand, this company is in Colorado, and I asked them if they wanted to send me a vest, and they said sure. Now here's one thing that happened. The vest was shipped to me via UPS, and then UPS gave me this absolutely outlandish customs brokerage fee that was almost $100. I argued with UPS and ended up just paying the customs duties, which is fair, but the brokerage fee on its own was almost twice as much as the customs. I don't know how UPS gets away with this, but I can tell you if you're a Canadian and you're ordering something from the States, you need to be really careful about that. And there are some really great videos on YouTube that'll tell you how to clear your own customs for yourself and avoid the brokerage fees through UPS. And you need to check out those videos. In fact, I'm gonna link to another guy's video right now because you need to know this stuff if you're ordering stuff from the States and you don't wanna pay crazy fees for brokerage on top of customs. Overall, I would say this vest is pretty fine. I definitely like the wind resistance. It definitely blocks out all the wind. It's pretty warm on its own. It has fewer pads than the Aris vest that I reviewed, but the pads they have are definitely big and toasty. You guys can check out this at Gobi Heat. They have a whole line of different hats, gloves, all sorts of stuff. I'm sure they got socks too, so you can check that out if you're interested. But of course, if you're a Canadian customer, be wary of how things are shipped. So if you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, share, whatnot. So I hope this gave you a little bit of perspective on a Gobi Heat vest. We'll talk to you guys later.